Good evening. Good evening, EagleNick Audit. And we are live at the Eagle's Nest. You know what I mean, Vern. Good evening. Well, we got sound. I thought we didn't have sound there for a minute. We are live at the Eagle's Nest. Good evening. How's everybody doing this evening? Good evening, one marvelous Jesus. Good evening, Adrian Esparson. Good evening, Miss Amy Elizabeth. Hey, it's time to pop a top again. Mountain Dew, American Dew. You know what I mean, Vern? Ice cold. Pop. Hey, I've rewatched that live stream I did on that block camera today. Now, the video portion was perfect until that phone fell over. But after the phone had fell over and I set it back up, it was blurry. Good evening, Eduardo. What's going on, brother? Miss Amy Elizabeth, I got them 2 tires put on my bicycle. I switched over to that red Rock Rider. Now somebody has sabotaged that back wheel on that bike. There's some of the spokes broke on it. Now they wasn't broke. But I'm not able to ride that bike because the back wheel moves side to side too much because there's broken spokes on the wheel. I remember why I had this cut off now. So it wouldn't blow that flag around as much. Good evening, Mewtwo 2.0. Well, I don't see Milford. Hey, I don't see Milford. Good evening, Big John Nugget. Big John, Big John, Big Bad John. Hey, I sure do miss Erica 81. Well, I was wondering, I kept checking and I didn't see Milford. I'll do this like this, and I might try to release it again later. Always trying to get you to promote that shit. Good evening, Kingdom Kid. Good evening, Milford D. Hey, we called you out. We was putting Milford in the chat. Hey, what time are you going live Sunday? Kingdom Kid. Hey, I thought you was in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma right now. Hey, I'm still in Flat Tire, Dalton, Georgia. Hey, I put Kerosene Kara in the chat. Maybe she'll show up. Hey, I ain't seen Patrick Rygard but one time in about a month. Now, he came on the live stream the other day. I don't remember if it was the morning or the evening, but he came on right as we was about to end the live stream. He said he had been sick. Hey, I don't know what the YouTube lab is. I don't know, Kingdom Kid. I don't know what that is, brother. In what settings? in the settings on my YouTube. Hey, we're showing 12 people on the live stream with 10 likes. Now we're showing 15 people with 11 likes. Where would it be at? See that? I don't see that. Good evening, Tubal Kane. Yeah, I don't believe I would want to do no experiments with YouTube. They've been doing enough experimenting on my channel without my authorization. Good evening, Michael Cockle. Yeah, they came up here and put the bike tires on the wheels. We put the wheels, tires and all on the red Rock Rider. But somebody has sabotaged my back wheel and broke some of them there sprockets, causing the wheel to wobble. Too dangerous to ride it like that. But I seen Sherry up there at Greater Works at lunchtime. And I rode that bicycle I gave her and it didn't hurt my arm. Now I can sit on that smaller bike and ride it. But the wheel is warped, the back wheel. But it has to have 7 sprockets. It is a 21 speed. I either got to take the wheel to a bike shop and have it re-spoked, or I have to buy a new wheel. Hey, I knew not to try to ride it like that. I rode it down the road a little bit. I tell you what, I wish you and Adam would bring me that new bicycle. I may be able to ride it. Michael Kunkel, she don't flip out like that anymore, brother. You know, you got to realize, I've never went out trying to get Sherry to go crazy. It can only happen when she does that. Good evening, Loch Ness Monster. Loch Nessa Monster. Who is Lindsay and Rush? Hey, I've not made any money off of them Sherry videos. You don't make money off videos just because they get thousands and thousands of views. If people don't watch the ads, or if the people don't send super chat, super thanks, or them their gifts, you don't make anything, Michael. Just because you're monetized does not mean that you will make any money whatsoever. They have a minimum payment of $100 that you have to make. So you actually have to make about YouTube gets 35%. So you would have to make over $150 a month to meet that minimum $100 a month payment coming to you. If you don't make at least $100, YouTube keeps it all. You don't get shit. Good evening, Cody24. Hey, Loch Nessa Monster, who is Rush and Lindsay, and who are you for that matter? Hey, y'all give me just a minute. Oh, hell. I gotta go back in here and get my keys. Y'all get back, cat. Just to show you that EagleNick is not making that bullshit. That I'm not telling lies. I don't lie. See if I can find that broke spoke. Figure out which one that's broke. Alright, look. That one is broke. That one is broke, I think. But that one is broke. See it? There's 2 or 3 or more broke spokes on it. Now, them spokes were not broke. That's why I believe somebody sabotaged the bicycle. Look, watch this back wheel. Y'all watch this back wheel when it's rolling. You son of a gun. No, Miss Amy Elizabeth. When I wrecked, I pushed the bicycle up the hill there till I got on my road. And I rode the bicycle from the corner to my driveway. That is because their spokes been broke loose, Tubal Cain. And them spokes were not broke when I parked that bicycle in the basement. There is not but one person that could have broke them spokes. You know what I mean, Vern? That is somebody that was mad at old EagleNick, that has a key to the basement. That is the polar bear. Good morning, good evening, official brutal impact. Good evening, Rangeley. Damn it. All right, now we gotta Let's just back out. Hey, I can't put the spokes in our Tubal King. No, we do not have a bike shop in Dalton, Georgia. The closest one in Fort Oglethorpe. But I just wanted you to see that I wasn't bullshitting and I wasn't lying. Hey, it solved the issue of having slick tires, Miss Amy Elizabeth. But them spokes was broke out like that on purpose. They didn't just pop loose. Them spokes didn't come out on their own. The spokes wouldn't have broke from the bicycle laying down and sliding sideways with the bike flat, you know. All that would have did is skin up the side of the tire and old EagleNick's head and his arm and his leg at my knee. No, I'm just saying, Big John Nugget. I didn't want people to think that Miss Amy sent me bicycle tires. And I just took them back, trying to get the money back. Milford, spokes just don't pop loose, brother. You know, you can re-spoke a bicycle, but even if I had the spokes, I couldn't do it anymore. I used to do it when I was a kid. But we rode a bicycle that didn't have all them other sprockets. It just had one sprocket. Easy on and easy off. Now I have put a lot of miles on that bicycle. Now I started out riding a red bicycle. And I had some kind of trouble with it. I don't remember. Oh, somehow I bent the derailleur. So I started riding that black bicycle. I bought it back from my little brother. But I still had the red bike. You know, I gave that black rock rider to the guy that fixed the bicycle for me, the red one. Yeah, it's a 26-inch rim, but it has to be 21 speed. It's got to have 7 sprockets on the back. That's the thing about a mountain bike. For it to function properly, if you have to change your wheels out, you got to make sure the wheel you put on there has the same number of sprockets. If it's got less sprockets, less gears, or more gears, it won't work. Miss Amy Elizabeth, the rim itself is just 26 inches. It's the tires that has the different width. 2 inches, 1.75 or 1 3/4 of an inch. You know, that is the height of the tire, how wide it is. They all fit on the 26-inch rim. The rim is not different sizes. A 26-inch rim, a 26-inch tire will fit on it no matter what size. 26 by 2, 26 by 175. Yeah, good evening, Heath Hawkins. Hey, it has to be a 7-sprocket rim. Somebody's broke my damn sprockets on that back wheel. Hey, I'll sure send you the information, Danny Tubal-Cain. I appreciate it, brother. I can't do it from this phone because the phone I'm live streaming on is the one that has the phone service. Now this other phone, I'm using the home Wi-Fi. Hey, I can get it put on there, no problem. After I get a good rim, I can just hang that rim on the handlebars and push the bike up there to where that guy stays at. He's homeless, the one who worked on the bike. And then just take my tools with me and my bicycle pump, and we can just sit right there and change it out. Good evening, Two-Stroke. Yeah, Kingdom Kid, them scooters and electric bikes are expensive though, brother. You know, I wouldn't ask nobody to buy me one of them electric bicycles. They cost a lot of money, man. You know, if I had a way to take that bicycle up there to Fort Oglethorpe to that bicycle shop, they could take that back wheel off of there. They would have to take the tire and tube off of it to re-spoke it. You know, because you got to start from the top down in the rim to go down to the bottom. It goes through and then it goes in the bottom in the center of the wheel. But by the time I could get the bike hauled to Fort Oglethorpe, the money to get there and back for fuel, plus to pay somebody to take me, plus the price to have it re-spoked. Them have to put the tire and tube, take it off, and put it back on. After they got it re-spoked, it would cost more than a new rim. Yeah, I need a rim job. The bicycle needs a rim job, not old EagleNick. No, I'm good right now, brother. I was going to go to Providence to eat dinner, but when I tried to write it down through there, I tell you, it was horrible. Look, check it out. Look, check it out.
You son of a gun. See if I can find that broke spoke.
There's at least 2 spokes that's broken loose.
Which one is broke? Alright, look. That one is broke. That one is broke, I think. But that one is broke. See it? There's 2 or 3 or more broke spokes on it. Now them spokes were not broke. That's why I believe somebody sabotaged the bicycle. Look, watch this back wheel. Y'all watch this back wheel when it's rolling.
Now that wheel wasn't like it. Well, Miss Kara must be at the casino. No, it won't work, Heath. I've tried it before. When you try to use one that's got less or more gears, it causes the chain to keep coming off. It won't stay in gear. It has to be a back wheel with 7 sprockets. Now, there's a way you can make it where to just stay in one gear, but I can't ride one in a gear, just one gear like that, because it wears you out. It has to be a real low gear. It can't be a high gear. But what I was saying is I seen Sherry up there at Greater Works today. And she's still riding that bicycle that Chef Ben had that I gave to her. So I got her to let me ride it just to see if it hurt my arm when I rode it. See, it sits a lot lower. That Black Rock Rider is designed for somebody that's 6'3" or taller. And I was able to ride it, and it didn't hurt my arm. Now I can ride the red one, and it don't hurt my arm. But the way that wheel wobbles, I could end up getting hurt a whole lot worse. Hey, if they ever start giving them away for free, y'all get me one of them, Milford. Hey, I wouldn't want a gas-powered moped. Yeah, here in Georgia, if it is over 50 cc's, you have to have a tag, insurance, and a driver's license. But 50 cc's and under, you're not required to have a driver's license, insurance, or a tag. And there is not a helmet law except for over 50 cc's. That don't matter if it's a gas-powered bicycle, Hey, I'd love to have one of them old school Honda Express, but they use gasoline. Good evening, Flavor Dave. Some like it hot, some like it hot. Feel the heat pushing you to decide. Ready or not. Well, let's see how long we've been on here. I can't tell unless I look at the phone. We've been on here for coming up on 53 minutes right now, but there's about a 20-something second buffer. So we won't actually be at 54 minutes till about 10 or 12 seconds from now. But boy, I was all happy. I just knowed I was going to be able to ride it. Ow! Son of a bitch. I broke my fucking toe. Hey, if I ever get it back to where I can ride it, I'll be hammering down. You know what I mean, Vern? Hey, I couldn't help it if I did, Miss Amy. I hit my little toe on the doorway going through here. I'm wearing them there Crocs. And I hit my little toe going through the doorway, and I thought about broke my toe. Good evening, Sherber. Now, I try not to cuss. I really do. Now, if I get real mad, I cuss without even realizing I'm doing it. Or if I get hurt, I have a tendency to cuss. Boy, Sherber's blowing them gifts up. Thank you again, Sherber. Hey, when old EagleNick got stung by that hornet down here at the bottom of the steps over there where my mother's yellow rose of Texas is. At the start with, it stung me one time, and I said, I think I got bit by something. But when it stung me about 5 more times, at least twice on all 3 of these fingers, it hurt so bad it made me start cussing. You know, the first word happened to be MF. And then when it got hurting a little worse, I said SOB. But as I was coming through the door, I said, son of a gun. Hey, that hornet stung me at least 6 times. You know, I didn't know the hornet was sitting on that damn pine tree limb. Now that live stream I did down there on the highway of that flock camera, I had perfect audio and video until I walked over in front of the camera by that flock camera, and the damn wind blew the phone over and it fell and hit the side of the road, the asphalt. After I put the phone back on the tripod, it ended up being blurry from there on out, and I didn't know it until everybody said something about it. Yeah, a sweat bee don't hurt as bad as a hornet, though. I guarantee you that. When a hornet stings you, you know you've been stung. Hey, if you watch that live stream from this afternoon of that flock camera, the title is What the Flock. Check in the comments. I posted a timestamp of when the phone falls over. It is 13 minutes and 51 seconds into the live stream. I mean, I have perfect audio and video for right at 14 minutes until the phone falls over. Well, I can show you myself. Should be able to. That ain't the damn right one. Boy, I hear that thunder starting. Look, check it out.
Good afternoon. What the block is going on? You know what, Vern? Now this right here is one of them there block cameras. You know what I mean, Vern? This is one of them there block cameras you've been hearing so much about.
Look, watch. And that's when the phone fell over.
Good afternoon.
And that's when the tripod fell over. But it was crystal clear and had great audio until the phone fell over. It wasn't blurry at all. Hey, there was a damn little bee landed on the phone. At one time, at the starting of the live stream, I said there's a bee attacking the phone. That bee might have landed on there and pushed it over. Good evening, Marty. Boy, we're fixing to get a big thunderstorm. I can hear it thundering out there. I'll raise that window up, y'all be able to hear it. Hey, I'm telling you, it's fixing to hit over here too, Milford D. But we should be right at the 1 hour marker, already over it, probably. I hope that ain't my cats crying. Hey, I'm gonna go out here and check on my cats. I'll be right back. Here's EagleNick. Good evening, B-Man 32. Hey, I love you too, Marty. Hello, Bug Bug. Hey, how you doing, Bug Bug? Hope y'all are okay. Good to the last drop. That there American Dew, Mountain Dew, you know what I mean, Vern? The Tennessee Original. Gotta make sure you get it all, though. Don't want to leave none of it in the can. Good evening, Kim. 1960. Well, thank you so much, Bug Bug. I appreciate that. Hello again, Kim, 1960. Hey, I'm blocking that EagleNick sign sitting like that, so I'm going to have to move over. Hey, I don't see how Northwoods Press is able to do a live stream for hours and hours and hours like he does, because my phone would die. It would kill my battery. When I let a live stream go 3 or 4 hours long, when I end it, my battery sometimes is below 30%. So it seems like the battery on this phone probably wasn't live stream, but maybe 6 hours, and then the phone would die. Now, if I had a drop cord and a surge protector box and had it hooked back up over there somewhere and had my phone charger plugged up while I was live streaming, it should keep the battery charged, but it could burn the phone up. No Nazis. Good evening, Corn Husker Cowboy. Hey, are you in Iowa? Hey, I know they grow a lot of corn in Indiana. Look, let me ask Google who grows the most corn. Hey, just like I figured, Iowa produces the most corn in the United States. See, old EagleNick ain't all dumb. I know Indiana produces a lot, but Iowa produces the most corn of any state in the United States of America. You know what I mean, Burn? Hey, I like corn on the cob, but I like it on my plate. Well, growing up as a little kid, my daddy always kept my hair cut real short, a lot shorter than this. It was as short as it was when I first got it cut this time. You know, just sticking up a little bit. But he kept my hair cut like that when I was a kid all the time. So my family started calling me Eagle. But as I got older, I had a few different people that would call me Nick because of my last name being Nicholson. They would just say Nick. So I combined the two, EagleNick. And the rest is history. It's his story, EagleNick's story. You know what I mean, Vern? Hey, that corn in a can started out in a field somewhere. Hey, do you know where they produce the most grains in the world? You might be surprised if you don't know. Do y'all know which country produces the most grains on this whole earth? Hey, there comes that rain. Not even close, Amy Elizabeth. Do we got any more guesses? Ding, ding, ding. Milford, it's not Russia. But it is that country they're trying to take. It is called the breadbasket of the world, the Ukraine. The Ukraine grows more grains than anywhere on earth. All grains. I don't think I ever. Hey, I'll be right back, everybody, after these messages. You know what I mean, Vern. We're going to have to shut this window. There's a bird about flew in just now. If I hadn't have been walking toward that window, that bird would have flew in. I really don't think I want no birds flying in the room. You know, they say if a bird flies in an open window, there's going to be a death in the family. Here's EagleNick. Back again, you know what I mean, Vern. EagleNick in the house. Good evening, Brevard Correction Watch. You must be in Florida. Hey, I just subscribed, Brevard County Corruption Watch. Good evening, Northwoods Press. Good evening, Tennessee Hillbilly. Great to see y'all. Good evening, Wickedness. No, I'm not Jewish. I'm an American. Good evening, NH Mountain Girl. Hey, why is that wickedness? Hey, that flag was sent to EagleNick by Splinter 420. It says no Nazis. Keep America safe. It was a gift. That's the only explanation I need, brother. Hey, smoke 'em if you got 'em. You know what I mean, Vern? It's 420 somewhere. Hey, I'm proud to be a hillbilly. Hey, I wish it was the American flag. I wish it had the red in there. I wish it had the red, white, and the blue. But old EagleNick don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Where did my ladder go? I can't figure out what's about that ladder. I have to have it. Ooh. Well, I done lost my ladder somehow now. Unless I left it in there, I don't see how I could have lost it. I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, here's EagleNick. Hey, what's going on today? You know what I mean, Vern. Good evening, Hector. How you doing, Hector? I wrecked my bicycle. I wrecked my bicycle and got hurt pretty bad. Sorry about that, everybody. Old man Tucker was a fine old man, washed his face in a frying pan, combed his hair with a wagon wheel. Get out of the way for old Dan Tucker. Good. Good evening, Adam R. Hey, I done got the tires put on there, Tennessee Hillbilly. I had somebody come up here, take my tires and wheels off the black bike, put my tubes off my rims on them in them new tires, and put them back on the wheels, and I put them over onto the red bike, and somebody broke some of my sprockets loose. The wheel wobbles real bad because there's at least 2 broke sprockets. I believe there's more than that, but all I found was 2 when I was looking. But that's what I was telling Milford D. If you got a bicycle that is rideable, I would be able to ride it. That Black Rock Rider was an extra large frame. It was designed for somebody that is 6'3" or taller. Now, when I was riding it, I could only get my tiptoes down on the ground while I was sitting on the seat, because it was an extra large frame. The red one is a large frame. It is designed for someone that's up to 5'9". I can sit with my feet flat on the ground, sit flat-footed on the seat. Because it was higher than my feet could reach and be flat-footed, it put pressure on my arm when I had a hold of the handlebars. But I rode it down the road, but it wobbled so bad I knew if I got going too fast, it could cause me to wreck again, and I could get even more severely injured, and I don't want to do that. Hey, it looks good, but it's good and dangerous. Hey, it looks sharp. See if I can find it back here. There it is. You son of a gun. This piece of crap. Look, I pulled it back up on this other phone.
That one is broke. See it? There's 2 or 3 or more broke spokes on it. Now them spokes were not broke. That's why I believe somebody sabotaged the bicycle.
Hell, I must already be putting it back up. If you, here we go. Absolutely, Tennessee hillbilly. The wheel didn't buckle though, Big John Nugget. The bicycle laid down. The bicycle just laid down on me and slid. I didn't hit anything, but my head hit the pavement. The front tires was slick and it slid out from under me.
Just to show you that EagleNick is not making up bullshit. That I'm not telling lies. I don't lie. See if I can find that broke spoke. Figure out which one of them broke. Alright, look.
Those are the tires that Miss Amy Elizabeth sent me.
That one is broke, I think. But that one is broke. See it? There's 2 or 3 or more broke spokes on it. Now them spokes were not broke. That's why I believe somebody sabotaged the bicycle.
Good evening, Will. Long time no see.
Look, watch this back wheel. Y'all watch this back wheel when it's rolling. You son of a gun.
All right, everybody.
and don't back down. Press is free, that's right, we hold our privilege to be part of soul. What shall it profit a man, my friend? He trades his soul for power that ends. They flash them lights, try to make us crawl. But united we stand, or divided we fall. All when the time is called.
Risk it all when the tide's come.
Effort is a will of every voice we raise. Prayer speak to fill the stage. Second best aloud we draw. And further comes all without righteous cause. The fourth gets trampled on every block. With illegal stops and doors unlocked. Unworthy searches, phones tap blind. While judges nod and
Hey, you have a blessed evening, Will. It's great to see you again. Come back. You know what I mean, Vern. Good evening, William Ale. Hey, brother, it is great to see you again. How you doing? And where have you been? Hey, hope you're doing okay, but it's great to see you on the live stream. You know what I mean, Vern. Hey, I ain't seen William Ale in a very long time. It is just so awesome to see you, William Ale.
Just cause this Constitution ain't just on. It's the only way when the tyrants crawl. No, not raised in the dead of night. Children cry on the red and blue lights. Speak silence in the name of peace, but real freedom don't come with a leash. They want submission, they want fear, but he says the people's rights are clear with every video. Every stand he draws a line with a steady hand.
Hey, I understand that there, William Ale. Hey, it's just great to know that you're okay. You know what I mean, Vern. But it is awesome to see you this evening.
He's not for fame, he's not for show. He's a voice in the dark that says no more. He knows the cause, but still he stands. A soldier arrives with empty hands. They may lock him up,
Twice.
they may shut him down.
Never.
But truth don't sleep in this battleground. So raise that camp, raise that voice.
Hey, it's just great to know that you're all right, William. Glad you've not had health problems, brother. Thank you, Tennessee Hillbilly, for them there 100s. Hey, I'll try to keep it 100 all the time. You know what I mean, Vern. No matter if it's good or bad, happy or sad, but it is what it is when I'm recording it or live streaming it. I don't try to change it from what it is to make it something else. I don't try to instigate or to pick to make it something that it's not. Thank you, Tennessee Hillbilly, for all them there 100s and gold coins. Coin, coin, coin. Well, we are real close to 2 hours on the live stream. We should be at an hour and about 56 minutes, I think. 1 hour and 56 minutes on the dot plus 20 seconds. So that's about 1 hour and 56 minutes. Because there's a 20-something second buffer. Do you feel like I do? Hey, I'd like to thank everybody for coming on to the live stream this evening. Now, I pray that you all have a very, very blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. Take care of yourselves, but please take care of each other. Try not to think of people that you do not know as a stranger, but more like a sister or a brother. United we stand, but divided we fall. EagleNick Audits loves you all. Now, it does not matter the color of your skin or the financial situation you find yourself in. We were all created equal in the eyes of the Creator. EagleNick Audits. Peace and bacon grease. You know what I mean, Vern. Much love and respect I send to you all peace and bacon grease. You know what I mean, Vern. I am EagleNick. A lot of people don't like that. A lot of people don't like EagleNick. But it is what it is. And I am EagleNick. And I'm out.